All right, we're back. Basically analogged.
We have a
mic.
This is so last minute. What am I gonna say?
I don't know what to say. To be honest with you, okay. So to just like preface,
and they could see this mess.
There was a lot of things
that occurred that led us to this moment.
That did lead us to this point.
You should cue the intro though.
But that is a good idea, you know. So I'm gonna do that now. Cue the intro. And we're back.
We are back.
We are definitely back.
I was going to say that because we're back, I mean...
We're definitely back.
It's complicated.
I can confirm we're back.
You can confirm?
I can confirm we're back.
I can't confirm.
That seems like a you issue, and I think, you know...
I need confirmation from a third party.
I'm not a third party. I'm in the second party, though.
Okay, so... a little different setup. Hopefully it sounds good.
If you see me playing with this, because
yeah, there's like this. I actually play with it all the time on the episode. I'm like playing with it.
I don't even know what this is, to be honest.
It's just like
I don't get why they didn't just give you the rope.
Okay, super short episode this week. We were pressed for time. We would have liked to have done better. I just realized that there's double shadow because we left a specific light on. But I guess he's gonna fix. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Still lots of shadow because
doesn't matter. I know you messed up. I know. I get it. You messed up. It's fine. It's okay.
Deeply messed up.
We'll move on. We'll be fine.
We'll accept it.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be great.
It'll look great at the end.
I feel like I have the liberty to like.
Because there's nothing in front of you.
Because there's nothing in front of me. Like I don't gotta do this. I don't gotta do that. I kind of like it. You know, just a tiny bit.
Just gonna start recording like this.
If you guys like this format, we might do it like every other week. I don't know. Maybe
we'll see.
Just leave a comment down below.
We're testing the
waters.
We're testing everything. Even though
if you guys want a foot angle, let us know in the comments. I don't know.
I'm not doing that.
If you want to see my feet swaying because I'm too short, you know.
You can't reach the floor. You know what? I'm not getting.
I mean, I can reach the floor. I don't care to reach the floor.
You don't care.
No, I'm
cross his legs just now.
I'm a special type of person.
I'm sure you are.
I'm privileged.
Somewhat. What was I going to say? There's something I wanted to say. Okay, so we recently watched, literally today, because it was today, we saw The Atom Project.
Yeah, we saw The Atom Project, yeah. By our national treasure, or Ryan Reynolds.
National treasure.
Yeah. He's a national and Canadian treasure.
What did you think about it?
From a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say an 8.5.
An 8.5?
An 8.5. I think would be a...
It was pretty good. I found it kind of lighthearted, you know, like one of those, like, you know... I mean, he does kind of swear a little bit.
Yeah.
And,
But, like, I mean, whatever. It's Ryan Reynolds.
I mean, that is, in fact, true. Would you believe this has a 69 on Rotten Tomatoes?
69?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Like, I mean, it was like...
Give it a few more days.
It'll probably go lower.
No, it'll go higher.
Well,
No. I find with Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix is very sporadic it rises.
Really?
It doesn't tend to dip. If it starts low, it goes higher and then it reaches a tipping point. I feel like by the end of like next week, it might be like a 78 or higher.
Okay.
You know why?
You stop moving your arm too close to the microphone. I'm scared you're gonna just like.
I'm not gonna hit the mic. I'm scared you're gonna hit the microphone.
What was I gonna say? This is like. Headphones are like falling off, and I'm like trying to like adjust and unadjust.
I feel like you're struggling with life right now.
I've been struggling with a lot of. I'm falling apart, bro.
Bro, I am apart. In fact, I'm. There were stitches needed.
I mean, you know.
But you know,
I said
c'est la vie, you know.
Yeah. You know, it is what it is. I just think that we have gotten to a point now where there's so many things on the.
There's so many things on your mind right now.
Yeah, there are a lot of things on my mind. A lot of stuff. But main thing with the movie, just to like give like a not like a spoiler warning. Like I mean, just briefly, you know, it has a happy ending. The movie has a happy ending.
Yeah,
you know? And I don't know what it is, but lately society doesn't like happy endings.
I know they always want everything to go sideways.
We have one of those. The greatest movie of all time.
Yeah. Sideways.
Didn't have a happy ending. Had a tragic ending.
Yeah.
We all cried.
Sideways.
What was I gonna say?
That got dark real fast.
I did enjoy the movie though.
You did enjoy.
I mean, the lightsaber joke was like really.
That was on cue. I even wanted to say that as soon as I saw it. But like, if you haven't seen it yet, watch it tonight.
If you have Netflix.
If you don't have Netflix, we're not sponsored, so I'm not going to tell you to get Netflix. But Netflix, if you'd like to sponsor me or him or this
or what you
go
see
for
here,
go for it. We invite sponsors.
We'll put a big banner up on.
Yeah,
we'll get a Netflix. We'll get a Netflix cushion
pillow,
right here.
A Netflix pillow.
It'll be out of place, but we'll make it look good.
Well, yeah. I mean, the red and black could go like on top. You know.
I mean, we gotta get a subscribe button. Anyway, what was I saying?
Yeah, we should get a subscribe.
What was
button.
I saying? I was gotta get back to the idea here.
All right.
No, okay, so that was a good movie. Mm-hmm. There's another movie that came out today as well.
Yeah.
Turning Red.
Yes, Turning Red.
Disney movie.
Yes.
We haven't seen that one.
We haven't seen that. I know a friend who's watching it right as we speak.
Okay,
right
but what I was trying to say is that it's about a Canadian.
It's about a Canadian
coming of age story.
Coming of age.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but
I'm of age and I'm Canadian. The movie's about me. No, I'm kidding.
No, I was gonna say there aren't a lot of Canadian perspective movies.
Are you a Canadian perspective movie?
I don't have a movie. I want you to know that although I am in fact Canadian,
you are Canadian.
In fact, I did say I am a Canadian.
Are you sure you're Canadian?
I'm not aware of a different situation. Yeah, I am Canadian. Yeah, Canadian. May I if you let me?
Yes, Canadian. Yes.
Yeah, great. Okay. Well, like I was, can I please
yes.
Stop nodding your head like that? It's starting to freak me out.
Yeah.
You look like you got some kind of neck issue over there. I don't know how I feel about it.
It's more like a bow. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's really what it is.
That's not a deep bow. It's not a respectful bow. It's a weak bow.
It's a light bow.
It's a bow of disrespect.
It's not a bow of disrespect.
Have you not seen the Japanese? The deeper the bow, the more respect.
I have no respect for you. I won't even bow. No, I'm kidding.
What was I saying? No, there are a lot of things that in Canadian culture seem very American.
Yeah.
Like, it feels more American than Canadian at times, except for the part where we don't put our hands over our chest and we give the oath or whatever. I forgot. We don't do the anthem with our hand on our chest. Pledge allegiance to a flag.
You can do it while I'm sitting.
I mean,
no, actually, it's disrespectful.
That is disrespectful. I was gonna say
it's frowned upon.
Don't you dare take a knee.
I mean, like, I guess you could take a knee because I guess that's a form of respect. But like, don't be sitting down and being like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be like...
You're like that guy imagine being the guy in the arena who's like snoring through the anthem because he only passed out.
Okay, see, that's the kind of guy we escort out the building and give the seat to someone who actually cares, you know?
Because hockey's our favorite pastime.
Sometimes. And then sometimes it's basketball, you know?
Also, when the Raptors made won, by a Canadian sport.
Yeah.
We have a lot of Canadian sports.
Rugby. Is it rugby?
No, I don't know.
It's not. I don't know.
But we do play a lot of
lacrosse.
I think lacrosse is the national sport officially.
Of Canada?
Of Canada.
Do we have a national sport?
I think it's lacrosse.
Let me Google this real quick.
I don't know that many people that play lacrosse, but I think it's lacrosse.
What is the national...
Just Googling it. I think we've done this live on the podcast before. This isn't live, though. This is pre-recorded. Notice all the awkward chops.
There are two national sports.
Yeah? Which are?
Hockey and lacrosse.
I think lacrosse was the first one, then hockey.
No, it said hockey, then lacrosse.
I know, but hockey was recently added. Hockey, back in the year 2003, when you were born, it was just lacrosse.
When? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, what was I going to say? No, there are... what was it? I can't remember where I read that. We had...
Oh, it's our winter sport and summer sport.
Oh, okay.
So it's not even like... Which one came before? It's just winter.
Lacrosse can be played year-round.
So can hockey.
I mean, indoors.
Exactly.
But lacrosse can be played...
If you go to an arena, where do you think you're going? You're going to an outdoor arena? No, you're not.
I mean, there are a lot of outdoor arenas.
Adrian, let me tell you something. I feel like you're trying to hurt me.
In July, we can't be doing that.
Yeah, you can.
25 degrees?
Yeah, you can.
Puddle. In an outdoor arena?
Oh, in an outdoor arena. You're swimming.
We're talking about
You're in a swimming arena. Basically, just call it an indoor pool. No, an outdoor pool. That's what it is.
What's that game you play in the water? I forgot. There's a goalie. There's it's people.
Water polo.
Water polo. It became water polo instead of hockey with a bunch of sticks.
You're hurting me.
It would be pretty funny.
No.
Imagine a bunch of guys in like all this big gear trying to navigate with skates on in the water.
And it's not even. It's like a little floaty puck. It's just, you just see the guy.
It's like one of those donuts, but it's like this big.
I'd pay good money to see that. I'd pay professional hockey players to do that.
You pay professional hockey players?
I'd pay professional because it'd be so funny.
It'd be
Imagine having to put on all your gear to go in water
to sink in the water
because you just all that heavy padding. Your skates are metal. Like we might have killed a few hockey players.
They're gonna need oxygen tanks to get in there.
What about scuba polo?
That seems intense.
That seems like an extreme sport.
How would you toss though?
Who said we were tossing?
Like the ball, you wouldn't be able to like throw it very far because the water resistance.
Just forget about
it. What I mean,
there's no throwing anymore.
Well, you just hand it off.
It's a handoff.
It's a
handoff sport.
It's a handoff sport.
It's a handoff sport.
What is this cross country running where you hand the baton?
You mean a relay race?
I forgot what it's called. I don't know. There's too much going on for me to remember.
Yeah.
I think that as sports progress. Well, bro, can you believe
sports still progressing? Like you'd think we'd reach our peak. I want a sport where everyone's hyped up on steroids. How far can we push human evolution? You know what I mean?
No. I was gonna say, can you believe that video games is now considered a sport?
Yes. I twiddle my thumbs. I exercise.
That's intense. I think.
You know what's sad? You know what's sad? If you're a PC player, you're not even twiddling your thumbs. You're twiddling these fingers and you're sliding this hand.
Yeah. A lot of PC players have a jacked their right arm is slightly bigger than their left arm because of the motion. I don't believe that. They're like moving their arm like way more than like the motion. Because there are some people.
I mean, like raise your sensitivity if you're having to go like.
Some people I've seen people.
Oh yeah,
that are like they need like a whole table. They need like a whole like meter by meter. They need a better DPI.
Clearly,
they're like moving their arm. They look like they got some. They're a disco guy, like moving their arm back and forth. Scratching the disc.
If you just edited away their laptop and then just saw them from a front distance, just the entire time, just
and this hand just like.
Yeah,
it looked like a key. Like you put a keyboard.
Like the slide keys.
Yeah, it'd be great. We don't do that though. No questions.
No questions. What do you mean?
We don't ask questions
about what?
Bro, I want to ask you a question.
I feel like he's about to be like the man you killed is outside.
And the guy, the man you killed. We found the body. No, I was gonna ask. So,
yeah.
You're looking at me like something's wrong.
No, I'm looking at you to spill it out.
I was gonna.
Just go.
Okay, so next week.
They said next week.
Yes, it is in fact. Okay, let me get to the question. Please stop distracting me.
Okay, go.
Next week. Can you stop doing
Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't let distractions. Don't break character.
I already broke character.
Okay, keep going.
I mean, people are anticipating.
I know.
Next week. This Fortnite season ends.
This week.
Next week.
This
week's already over.
Okay.
It's tomorrow, yeah.
Okay, so
next week, the season of Fortnite ends.
I'll be level 200 by then.
That's not the question.
Okay.
The question is, what do you think it's going to be next season? Because I haven't seen any leaks. You know what I mean?
It's
I feel like this time around they did a pretty good job.
Okay.
I haven't seen any leaks.
Clearly you're not that informed.
So you've seen leaks?
There's been approximately 15 leaks already. You're just not that well informed.
All right, we're back.
And we're back.
We had a brief intermission.
Yeah, a brief intermission.
You didn't get to know that we were having an intermission. It's just the camera died and I had to get another battery and it's a whole thing.
Yeah. Anyways,
you were talking about Fortnite leaks.
Yeah, Fortnite leaks. There isn't actually any leaks.
I'm gonna Google it right now.
No, I'm pretty sure there isn't that many leaks.
Fortnite.
I think maybe there might be like a few skin leaks.
Yeah.
But nothing too major so far.
Season 2.
If we're getting any leaks, it's probably going to be this week.
Let's go leaks. Yeah, there's really nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's just everybody hyping it up that it's 10 days away.
Yep.
There could be some more Star Wars integration stuff.
That'd be interesting.
But I guess
I don't know. Literally, they could go any direction.
They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, they can, like, and this whole like earthquake thing that's been going on.
Yeah.
Don't really know what that's about. You know, like I don't know if it's gonna reveal new locations,
right.
if places are actually sinking to come back up.
Yeah.
Or if it's gonna create this cascade of land terrain. I don't know.
All right, now we talked about your video game. Let's talk about my video game.
Some Minecraft
Stuff. Ready?
Okay.
This is actually really cool. They announced this. I don't know when.
They finished the cliff.
No, that happened already.
Yeah.
Here's what's cool. So if you own a copy of Bedrock Minecraft,
yeah,
which is like the cross-platform Minecraft, or if you own a copy of the Java Minecraft, they're gonna give you the copy you don't have for free, starting this summer. So you only have to buy one copy of the game to get both of them moving forward.
What if I have it like on Xbox?
That's I don't know.
That's like
no. I think it's only for PC people, because we're the ones who jump back and forth a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So like I personally I play Java.
Yeah.
And then on my phone I play Bedrock.
That's good. Because that means I can just buy one and not have to worry about buying
exactly
it.
Right. So I'm like, now
that makes the life so much easier.
Yeah, but I mean
it's also them losing money a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, not really, because they are the most bought game in the world, and people still keep giving them money.
Oh yeah.
I mean, especially like on the Bedrock side, like map buying.
Yeah.
They make so much money off map buying. It's crazy. So much money that studios make enough money to have a studio off the map buying.
Yeah. No.
Like, and Mojang gets like a percentage of that. But I think it's interesting that they're doing this. I obviously
should I make a map?
Make a Minecraft map.
Make a Minecraft map. Sell it.
I don't know what it takes to get licensed on there.
I don't know. I feel like they'd have to like evaluate your map, see what's in your map.
Yeah.
And then you let them know what's in your map, and then they'd consider it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there are many things, but ultimately, I think if you're good at making map, like there's this one guy who he is like known for like making maps. Excuse me. And then there are people who steal stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like texture packs and like they're like stuff that was made for Java. They'll like convert it over to Bedrock and then sell it as their own. And it's been a growing development that's happened recently in the community where people are stealing like resource packs and like skin packs. And
yeah, if you don't know what those things are, they're basically just like special features in the game where like you can like custom the way something looks in the game,
right?
Or custom the way you look yourself.
Yeah, like the texture of said thing. I think it's really cool though that like it's ever evolving, which makes it really really interesting. One other thing though is that I don't know why they're doing like suddenly they're just doing this.
I don't know. Maybe they have something in plan.
I feel like I think what they're doing is they're trying to merge the two together at some point. Because if you do that, that changes everything.
Yeah, it changes everything.
Like once they're both like one solid game, it's less development.
Yeah,
you have to develop one game.
Yeah,
because currently, right now, there's 3 versions of the game. No, 4 versions of the game. There's Pocket. There's Bedrock. There's console. There's Java. Bedrock is console.
Yeah,
and then there's Linux.
Oh yeah,
Linux has its own version of Minecraft. So there's 4 versions of Minecraft right now. Yeah. And if you can get rid of 2 of them by merging them together, well, technically 3. You can get rid of 3 because the Pocket one is kind of like it's like Bedrock but ported over.
Yeah.
So it's like if you can get rid of 3 of them in one fell swoop, makes life easy. The only thing is there are some like little things that are different between them. Like for example, one gripe I have in Bedrock is that you can't hold torches in your offhand. Do you know how annoying that is?
Yeah.
That's like you have to have a separate slot.
Yeah.
In your hotbar so you can place it. It's just so annoying. Meanwhile, in Java, put it in your offhand and then you can place with your left click.
Yep.
Not an issue.
Yeah.
It's like that's a first world problem right there.
It's crazy. Living the whole world the entire time with one hand.
I know, right?
Never being able to use the left hand.
I mean, you can to hold a shield.
Yeah, I know. But like you're not really using it. Let's be real here. You're crouching to use it.
Yeah.
You're not really using it.
I mean, hey, it's a mechanic.
It's a thing, you know?
It's part of the mechanic.
Imagine living your entire life not using your left hand, but being able to build an entire house. That's borderline inspirational, man. Like, what is this? that Fortnite inspiring the people.
Inspiring for that's not Fortnite.
No, it's not Fortnite.
It's Minecraft.
It's Minecraft.
I remember like when what's crazy?
Oh yeah, did I say Fortnite?
You know what's crazy?
Minecraft.
Battle Royale was essentially created on Minecraft.
Yeah. No, it was created on Hunger Games.
Yes. No, but I mean like the play style. But that's what they used to call it on Minecraft.
Yeah.
They used to call them Hunger Games maps.
Yeah.
But that's literally what it is.
Yeah, it's a battle royale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all started on Minecraft.
What was the first mention of a battle royale?
I don't know. I was probably the Romans.
Probably.
They would put a bunch of people
What
in an
is
arena to the death. That was live entertainment back in the day.
Mention
It was crazy, man. People were dying left and right.
a battle
Royale.
I don't know. This seems like something you have to actually properly search. You can't just Google search it.
That's tough. I don't. We don't have time for this.
Yeah, we really don't.
We really don't have time for this. I have come to the conclusion that there are many,
Many what?
versions of Battle Royale.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the whole concept of a battle royale is just a group of people placed to do something. Last person wins.
Right.
That's the whole concept. You can do it with planes. The last person who flies the longest, the last person still in the air, won the battle royale. The last person who survived on the map won the battle royale. The last person to fall while dangling from a high place wins the battle royale.
That's intense.
You can make anything a battle royale.
I don't know.
But
think,
how many people do you need to be considered a battle royale?
well, typically it's 100.
Typically? Are you sure?
I don't actually know.
Exactly, so you can't say
it could be like 10 people.
It could be 4. And call it a battle royale.
Between the 4.
Yeah.
They were known as the best of the best.
I want, you know what I want to do?
What?
I want to grab, for each game, I just want to grab, the best of the best.
Yeah.
Put them in a room together. And make them a squad. You know what I mean? And then make them verse, these unknowns.
Yeah.
People who are, who appear, in the thing every once in a while, see how good they are, on the leaderboard.
Imagine, for Call of Duty, for example.
Oh.
Imagine, the top 4 players in a squad together. Do you know what that'd be like?
I just wouldn't play. I just forget this. I'm not playing.
I bet you it's also happened by accident, too.
Probably.
They both loaded up into the same lobby.
Yeah.
Imagine that. You're playing a Phil.
What just happened? Did I just die? I just spawned it in the game. You know what I mean?
Murdered out there.
It's crazy.
Have you seen? It's like that clip of that kid who he annihilates a ninja.
Oh yeah.
In Fortnite with a shotgun.
Yeah.
And he loses his mind. All you hear at the end is
I love watching Fortnite players die, highly competitive ones. They're like, man, what just happened? That can't happen. That didn't just happen. How? Yeah. He's using some kind of, they instantly assume the guy's cheating because they just believe they're invincible.
Yeah, it's because a lot of them believe they're invincible. Because, you get to a point where you reach a certain level of, status.
Yeah.
And then once you get eliminated by someone of lower status, it's they're hacking. There's no way.
No, and I love when people are just, they're third partying. Someone third parties from a distance. It's a game. Everyone's on their own trying to survive.
You know what's really funny? Is there have been a few times where I'll be playing with somebody.
Yeah.
And we'll be fighting someone, and then someone will try a third party from the back, and I'll be someone's behind us, and they'll be well, go deal with that. And I'm okay,
yeah, okay, fine.
I guess. You deal with the people up front, and then they get annihilated, and then I'm here, and all I got are 3 shotgun shells, and I'm we're dead.
See, my concept is, if I got a clear shot,
I'm gonna take it.
But if I see something happening in the distance, I'm just gonna walk away.
Exactly.
I'll let them kill themselves. Whoever's victorious.
But there are those people who will go out of their way to charge it.
Yeah, and then there's those people who camp near where the people are fighting. Right. So when the fight's over, then they attack,
jump in. Yeah,
because they're low health and they have nothing, no ammo.
They're fully geared up, ready to go. The other guy's still trying to reload his shotgun, and this guy's pulling out an SMG, just melting the guy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. People's tactics are
everyone has their own gameplay.
I don't have my own gameplay. I'm sporadic.
Your gameplay is
I'm-
instant panic.
My first, that literally is. I see a guy. Oh my gosh, I don't want to die. That's literally me.
That's your
Just
gameplay.
instant breakdown. I just fall to the ground. Like, I get off my chair, I roll over.
Roll over.
That's it.
And
That's
everybody
what I
on
do.
the other end is like, what's going
It's
on?
like, what are you
What's all
doing?
that
Get
noise?
back up, do stuff. And I'm like, I can't.
Get back in the game, man.
I can't. I need to go cry in the bathtub.
Like,
real
no,
quick.
it's no good.
It's no good. It's no good, man. Like I think my feet just died.
Your feet just
My eyes are done. My eyes are done. I can't do this anymore. That's
like eyes are
literally
like
me.
bloodshot.
Yeah, that's literally me.
That tends to happen. I don't know. Like I feel like you get to a point where
No, sometimes I get so focused
no, yeah,
when I'm playing.
yeah.
I forget to blink. I'm done killing all these people, and then I'm like, what just happened here? I
Yeah.
think I just
Well,
broke
like we
my eyes.
have moments like that when
Yeah.
we're playing together.
Yeah.
Like
Now that I'm
every-
thinking
no,
about blinking, my
Yeah.
eyes are starting to get teary.
No,
See
but
what
we
you've done
do
to me.
have moments like that where
Yeah.
me and you are playing, and suddenly we'll get like super focused.
Yeah,
And if we're playing with other people, they're like, "Why are you so quiet?"
I know. Or just
And
like, sorry.
They're like, "It's awkward. It's so quiet, guys. Like, what's going on?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Oh, sorry. We were just
Doing
like
stuff.
hyper focused."
Yeah, and then they check the kills. Like, you
Yeah.
guys got 7 kills.
And
Like,
they're
you
like,
guys
"How-"
killed 14 people.
Between the two, yeah. What? I'm like, yeah. We were like off to the side over there. We got rid of like
See, like I've
4 squads. Where are you at?
Recently, I haven't like focused in a match in a while. You know
Yeah,
what
I know.
I
It's
haven't
because they're just playing.
Actually, no, that's a lie. Earlier today, I got to do that for a little bit.
yeah.
It felt kind of refreshing. Not gonna
I
lie.
haven't done it in so long because the entire time, like lately, I've been playing Fortnite just
Yeah.
for the sake of playing, and also like some of my friends aren't feeling well, so I haven't been playing with them either.
Mm.
And then also the fact that like you're always with your group, and
Mhm.
like your group is kind of like sporadic,
They're always
you know.
love them. They're great.
You know, you've assembled your own group
Yeah,
quite
love 'em.
literally,
They're great.
and then my group is like, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
You don't even know what's going on.
I don't know what's going
We're
on.
falling apart. Some guy's legs over there.
Yeah, we're falling apart. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's kind of nice though when like you log on
Yeah,
and they're there,
yeah, it's great.
and then you don't even get to like
It warms your heart.
you're not past the connecting screen and
Yeah.
the invite's already there.
You're just like, man, they must love me.
Is this what it's like to be loved?
Never felt that for now.
No, it is interesting though. I think a lot of people also like you're able to become friends with people who you won't typically become friends with because of the distances you're able to travel, like just casually in a game.
Like, thanks to the game, you're able to meet people you would
I now
never
have
even...
way more American friends than I ever did before.
Oh.
I mean, I have a lot more American friends and like
Yeah.
even some British friends,
Yeah.
like even some friends from Scandinavia. Yeah,
It's crazy.
you know how weird that is.
Yeah.
Like
A little bit.
because when it's like 11 o'clock.
I mean,
in the
it's
morning.
because we don't close regions, right?
I mean, obviously, we're not a particular set of people.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, we'd have faster ping if we did, pick our region.
We do have a picked region. It's
No,
North
we don't.
America.
No, I know, but like it's open region, but prefers to reach North American servers.
Right. Obviously.
But like you can have it open. We technically do have it. Open.
I don't know
That's why we reach a bunch of people, from a bunch of servers, because there's a way you can load up in the same match with somebody in a solos.
Really?
Yeah,
How do you do that?
if you just put yourself on the same region,
Yeah.
and then you keep checking for you do it. You click at the same time, and then you just check there's like a digit on the top, and if you're in the same
Okay, this is
digits-
already too many loopholes. You already lost half the
okay.
audience.
I'm sorry.
I got
audience.
lost.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay,
I'm not about this.
Canadian.
What was I going to say?
I don't know, something about
I don't know what else to talk about.
You don't know what to talk about.
No, I
There's
don't.
plenty of things we can
We
talk
talked about the Atom Project.
about. Okay.
We talked about Turning Red,
Okay.
a movie we haven't even seen yet.
Yeah, I know. We're just that good.
This is going to go up in like an hour.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know what we want to talk about. We could talk about pocket knives. Talk about deer.
Did you hear that deer in Canada are getting COVID?
Yeah, I know. It's really
And it's
sad.
actually a problem.
Yeah, I know. It's really sad.
The deers are getting COVID.
Yeah.
Like, how did this happen? Apparently got into the water supply. Now the deers can get COVID. Like,
I mean, see, but like the water supply isn't like the biggest concern.
no, that's not the concern. The concern is that it got into the water supply,
Mhm.
and so far only the deers have gotten it.
Yeah, I know.
The problem is like if other animals start getting
That's
it, too,
what I was gonna say was the real concern.
right? Because
Yeah.
if say a wolf hunts that deer,
Yeah.
he eats that deer, and then he gets COVID.
He gets COVID. Now I got deer licking stuff, peeing on stuff.
And then we
COVID everywhere.
And then we got wolves and COVID.
And what if another animal gets bit by this animal?
What
right?
if it's like a coyote?
Coyote. Yeah.
Or what if the moose get it?
I don't know. What do I do then?
What if the bears get it?
Not the bears. The bears could never get it. I refuse the bears to get it.
That's not how.
Have you seen a bear? A bear from a distance is the cutest thing. You just want to lay and hug a bear.
But you can't. He'd maul you to death.
Kill you.
You would be dead before.
Actually, there's been a parasite going around
that's making the bears gentle and kind.
Yeah,
but it's actually bad because they're not hunting anymore.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if you give them the food, they take it.
Obviously, but they need to hunt.
We could domesticate bears with this.
Why would we want to domesticate a bear?
I want a pet bear. I don't know about you.
How are you gonna get them to the front door?
I'd find a way. Okay. I'd get a bigger door.
Get a bigger door.
Get a bigger door.
That's the result.
That's the response.
Imagine going to bed and there's a giant bear there.
I'd sleep with it. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be great?
I'm reading this. I can't remember what book it is, but I was reading this book where like the main character, she has a pet werewolf because
a pet werewolf.
Let me finish explaining.
Or a pet wolf.
A pet werewolf. Let me finish explaining.
Okay.
Because
she doesn't know it's a werewolf.
Can I finish?
Okay.
Okay, so the way the book explains it is that not everybody's body is able to fully shift or fully not, or like to be able to transition between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And it depends on how strong you are. So this guy who got bitten by a werewolf wasn't strong enough to ever shift back. So he's always stuck in wolf form. So he's like permanently a wolf, but he can talk.
Oh, I see.
So she sleeps with like a pet. She calls him a pet, and he gets mad about it. But like she sleeps with him. And everybody's like, "That's weird." But she's like,
"You're kind of sleeping with him."
Yeah, but she's like immune to like the bite. So like even if like she's woken up with like bites on her before because he's like dreaming or whatever.
Teething.
Yeah. And she's like, so she'll be like, "I'll wake up," and I'm like, I'm not turning into a werewolf, obviously because I'm immune to it.
Yeah.
But like everybody else thinks I'm insane. But here we are, nonetheless.
Kind of weird. Okay.
This is literally like 3 to 4 pages of the book, and I was like, "Why is this relevant?"
Yeah. So the relevancy of the wolf could be useful later. You know?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
It could. Maybe it's something about her, right?
They don't address it. They don't address it till the 10th book.
No. It's just
like a series.
Clearly, there has to be something with her, right?
I don't know.
That gives her that kind of ability.
Anyways,
I think we should wrap up.
Yeah, because we got nothing else to say.
Yeah, we got nothing else.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, guys, this has been Two Latin Brothers Podcast. Everything's always in the description, whether it be up, down, left, or right, depending on which platform you're on. And make sure to click that subscribe button, click that bell notification, not like that bell notification.
Hit the like button anyway.
Click the like button anyways. Yeah.
Slap with your forehead.
Share with your friends, share with your donkey, share with your rooster, share with your deer, share with your chinchillas, you know. I don't care who you share with. Share with everybody and anything.
He's trying to hand it off to the world, and I'm out here just trying to get you to watch it.
Yep.
Or listen to it.
So, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to tune into last week's episode if you haven't already. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Bye.